guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a crazy day today. So for the first time ever, I was recording a video and it was not recording. Get away. I love you, but when it comes to licking me, it's a no. It's a no. Anyway, for the first time ever, I've recorded like 10 minutes video without it being... What was I thinking? Anyway, thank you so much for clicking my video. I've been sick, not feeling well at all. Like, my head is just crazy, going crazy. I think that's why I was not even recording all that time. Anyway, in today's video, we are in Kenya physically and with food, and I'm cooking something called Mutura. It's just like a snack, and a snack that people just eat when they get from work most of the time. Actually, this one was I know it's happening all over the world, but people have different styles of cooking it, and the Kenyan one also is simple and different, and you'll just see what I do in the video. Anyways, many people cook it differently. There are some people who use spices, there are some people who doesn't use spices. Where? Do you know how getting this thing is hard? And I've been giving it the whole time. A big portion has gone to its stomach here. Anyway, so some will just take beef, cut it into small pieces and do it with salt and onions, but some will put spices, like just like I did. And if I think it's being sold to many people, they don't use spices at all. They just use onions, a lot of onions, and grind the meat into, or cut it into small pieces, then use salt. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, so then they fill it in and grill. But for me today, I used a lot of spices. Like, you know, once you start using spices, any food that doesn't have spices will just be flat. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today, and it's one of the easiest actually, but I think this is the longest video I've ever did for some reason, because I started very early, before even noon, and I'm here still in the evening. Because I recorded a video that was not recording, I had to start again. Yeah. I've been cutting them like everything in here. Then I add this one. The fillings are normally, you know, anything you want to use, not specific. Some people use blood, some people use the real minced meat. So this is also oil, like pure oil from the cow. One side is for cutting beef, the other is for cutting vegetables. So this is the onion that I'm going to use to boil it. You can also add this one. No option. Maybe sit here, but this is my table. Time for me to wash the intestine. Normally they use goat's intestine. I don't know why, but they're supposed to use goat intestine. I couldn't get it, so I got the cow intestine. I think it's still okay. So what I'll do here is to turn it inside out, and so as you can see, this one is already turned inside out, so that I wash the inside very well. Then you turn it, you push inside, you push it inside with the skin at the other end, then you just push it slowly. For the cow intestine, it's easy because it's very strong. Second round washing. In such places, there's so many flies. To cut the ingredients that I'm going to use, and normally people make it differently. Some people boil blood and, you know, put it inside. Some people just fill it with anything, like so long as it's beef. I guess people can also use vegetables in it. Yeah, so it's upon you to choose what you want to put inside. This friend of mine is following me everywhere, in my house, in my bedroom. The dog is following me everywhere. So I'm gonna continue with the video. As you can see, I was just fixing the fire. We use the charcoal today and make sure that it's well lit. By night you'll start filling in the mutura. So I boiled it first. I boiled all the beef and everything, yeah, together. Then of course I went back to the house to grind it because it's supposed to be like this. So of course I need to wash my hands. My hands should be clean. I'm gonna cut the... Shh, get out of here. Get out of here. I have to be careful with this dog. I don't want to hit it, because if I hit it, we will lose. Our friendship will just be over. It will not trust me anymore. And I love the trust that we have. So I can't see my chopping board, but my knife is very sharp. So I'll do this. I'm telling you, inside. The flies are here because of the intestine. Shh. This dog doesn't have a name. I don't know which name to call it. I've just been calling it names, but it's not fitting because it wasn't given a name when it was young. Get out! If you drop this thing, I'll finish you. I don't even want to touch you now. The rain is coming. So I just mix it. Then it's time to start putting it in, but this is where I'm allowed to use plastic. Forgive me for this. So this is the hardest part of this work. Among all other stuff, I think this is the most difficult part. So to fill in this thing, I've seen people do this. Because you want to put all the food, the beef inside this. I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like this. Doggy, why are you like this? Why do you like me so much? I give you a lot of food. I hold it tight. Today the camera will just be fixed in one place. And you put it in. Pole pole. Pole pole is mos with onions inside. Kenyans don't use a lot of spices, but for me, I love spices, so I'll use it. Let me give the dog some, because it's looking at me like the world is ending. pull it to the end. This is messy. Then you fill it in again. I've given it a lot since I started. Get out. It's time for the smoke. Hey, this dog will finish me today. My friend, your friends betray you. So this is it. The heat is kinda too much, so let me spread it on the side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's so hot. Anyway, so this is it. I've tried to fill it in. Then I put in some oil because it needs oil. That's a charcoal. My first time ever doing this. I'm gonna cut this for my doggo here. It's so stubborn. Come here. It shouldn't be directly on the fire. It won't work. This is too much work. Too much work. Kudos to those who do this every day to sell it on the streets, but I think they're used to it. I'm gonna tie that. Oh, shoo! Baby, nilampa plate yangu. The dog just licked my plate. This is how it looks like. It should not be on the fire so much direct, but this one I'm just starting so it can be on the fire. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I think I should be making holes in it. I should be making holes in it, and when I make holes, the soup is coming out. The beef is just coming out. Imeiva. Imeiva. Bado. Moshi. Moshi. Some jobs are not meant for other people. It's meant for other people. Anyway, I'm just putting it in the oil. The smoke is just too much. It shouldn't be direct on fire. You can even lift it like this. My hand is burning. Why is the smoke going towards my direction of thumbnail? Ouch, ouch. Today. But look at that. Dripping, dripping. It's raining. It's dripping. It's drizzling. And the whole village is now wondering what's going on. That smell, because I see people passing by and like, oh. They're checking this place out because the smoke is everywhere. be cooked, like well cooked. Some people will serve it like this, some people will make sure that it's cooked. I think I should remove fire because it's too much. Have to be careful, just let the pressure come out. Because if the pressure is there and your face is there, so this is the end of this Mutura. This is the end of the cooking. This is a snack that Kenyans love. I used to eat it every time when I came from work, and it's easy to eat it when you go from work, like let's say 8 to 5 or 8 to 4. You pass by in the evening when you're going to buy food, and you buy like a piece like this here goes for like 20 shillings, and it's so good. Some are very, some people use a lot of oil inside, you know, the oil that's in the meat, they just put it in. But I think those who use maybe boiled blood, or those who use good meats, minced meat, are doing the best thing. Like this one is going to be really, really good. I would have shown when I'm eating it, but it's late and it's very hot. I cannot even try. But I know it's really, really, really good. You see that? You see the inside? Ah, it's so hot. Cut it so that you see. See, it's cooked. And it smells good. The onions, the spring onions, it's so good. Thank you so much for watching, and it's time for me to go and clean up and enjoy the Mutura when it's cooled enough. Yeah, and also share with my friends here, my neighbors. So thank you so much and have a lovely time. If you reach this point, I really appreciate you. Kindly subscribe if you're new, and check out African Tea Travels. Yeah, so God bless you and bye. Have a great time.